Oh, I didn't see you there. You kind of scared me. Well, you probably came here to watch a video, but I don't have anything planned for today. Do you have anything, Aiden?
Well, I got my clubs here.
I got my clubs here. Maybe we can play a few holes of golf? Yeah, sure. Let's get to it.
All right, getting into the par 3 we have here, we're gonna spin this tennis ball for who goes first. Whichever side the D in dog is facing is who will go first. That is facing me. So I will start. And the tee box is just right here. Drop it from the knee and then let's get started. Nice chance at a hole-in-one here.
Pretty far.
Not low-key, not that bad, not gonna lie. All right, well, Mike is up next.
So we had a little bit of a mishap, so apparently I described the wrong tree. I mean, not gonna lie, that looks like a pretty good tree to hit, but this was...
It was a really good shot.
This
I thought
deep,
I absolutely nailed it.
This deep green one was the one we were aiming for.
You know what? I'll play it. It's fine.
And Aiden had a spectacular shot over there, but it was the wrong one. And do you want a mulligan?
No, all I can say about that is it happens. You know, that was an amazing shot. Didn't really know where I was going with it. It's just like hitting a 500-yard drive, but in the wrong direction. Doesn't really matter, but we're still gonna just tap her in here for a nice little eagle birdie. It's a par 3, so a birdie. And Mike is up next, so let's see him. Let's see how he fares. You're gonna need to schwack it, by the way.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Had a little bit of topspin. A little bit short, but should be pretty close in. Well, pretty close to where Aiden's was, just a little bit farther, but I'm happy with that.
All right. Well, I think I'm further out, so let's get marching.
This is the tree, and this is where I hit mine. Wow, putter, probably about 5 feet from the tree.
Calculated.
Very nice shot. A little bit short, but that's a great shot. I think that's a par. We're gonna call that.
Would you like to tap her in?
I'm gonna tap her in.
You need to hit the... Oh, he got it. Nice. Accuracy is gonna be key here.
Great shot.
All right. Well, that's done with hole 1. On to hole 2. Let's just hope no one falls, and we'll see how she goes. We'll practice in there. What a spectacular shot. All right.
Well, he cleared the playground.
Cleared the playground. Next shot's what counts. And I'm gonna have Micah grab this club. I'm gonna try not to die. Mike is gonna try to hop right up there.
Got some spectacular sandals here.
Mike has some sandals, trying not to slip. Look at that tan line. I ended up right there. Not the best lie. We're gonna see how Mike.
Interesting, because I'm gonna have to climb onto that thing. It looks like.
what you could do is you could get up the side I got up and then just cross. He's doing a great job.
Honestly, I think I want to make a lefty shot. Honestly, I don't really feel like crossing over.
So there you go, mate. We both have pitching wedges of 56 degrees, by the way.
Putting it on the front bolts here.
See how this goes.
I could scoop it like this.
Yeah, you could.
A little bit.
Oh, we got this Top Flight XL ladies pitching wedge. Absolute class. Mike is up next.
I think you're talking too much.
Oh, focus, focus, hocus pocus. I need you to focus. You still know which one we're going for, right?
Yes, the farthest one.
No, now it's straight ahead and it's closest to us.
Oh, it's closest to us.
Now it is.
Okay.
Let's go over the farthest one.
That's what I did in the flyby.
Perfect, farthest one. As you can tell, communication is on point.
I'm just gonna go for it. Well, we topped that one, fortunately.
Not bad though.
And right in the line of the tree, just a bit left.
Had to hit a bit of a shape to your next shot.
Open the door a little bit for Aiden. Definitely could pull ahead on this one, but I've got my eyes on hole 3.
Not really feeling the lie. I'm gonna need to hit it really low. So I'm gonna put it in the back of my stance. Really just try to hit her out for it.
Well, it's just about as close to a whiff as you can get.
That was like the lie, right? I'm furthest out again. So I think
This is for birdie.
This is a par 4.
This is par 4, yes.
All right.
This is for birdie.
Got this. I am de-lofting my club face so much right now.
Not a bad shot. Needed a little bit more power,
Not quite
but
what I
would
was
have
looking for
expected a little bit more.
So I needed to hit it low, right? So I take the club face. Normally, like this. It's tennis ball, so it like compresses, and I would just go under it. So I was just like, let's just hit it with a door and just do that. And
With the tall grass and a large ball, it is very easy to get under it.
we've tried, and Mike is gonna be up next. Does he even have his club?
I do.
He does. All right, let's try not to drop the phone.
So there's an opportunity here for me to go in between the little V of the tree right there, but I think that's a couple levels above my skill level. So
Couple levels above your skill level.
couple levels above my skill level. I think I'm just gonna go a little bit left, try to get enough power.
So we're aiming for the tree right behind this tree, but
Quite above the ground, so I'm just gonna take
pretty high lie. It could come out dead or fast if he blades it. It's a tennis ball though, so
gotta hold that one a little bit more than I would have liked. But
you know, it doesn't look too bad on camera. In reality, he's like 20 feet away maybe. I'm right there.
that was for birdie, so I'm gonna be chipping about
We're both chipping for par for about the same distance.
Yeah.
Like 175 out. Here we go, full swing. Right here.
Wait, take a moment. There's an unidentified.
Hi, you wanna play fetch with us? Alright, I'm gonna hit the ball and we'll see if
Hey, Maggie's in the video with us. What's up?
new guest appearance of Maggie. Absolute unit of a fella right here. Hey Maggie.
Hey.
So Maggie is absolutely the best dog in the world, second to only mine, Oliver. Oh, Maggie's running away. Little stage fright. That's okay. So we're just gonna...
We'll be right back. There we go.
This is for par. We're just gonna chop her in real quick. Accuracy needs to be on fleek here. More worried about the distance. Pick left.
A
Oh,
little short, but that was a great shot. Definitely can make a putt from there. This is for par. This is a chance to become one stroke ahead of Aiden.
he makes this, he will be ahead. Let's just practice the. There we go.
But you can definitely put her up there. I'd like to get her a couple feet from the pin if that's possible.
Oh.
Maybe a little bit too much.
We're gonna back up so we actually get him in the shot. What an absolute stellar chip. Micah, would you have anything to say about that? Hold on. Anything you'd like to say about that?
Well, going into this, I knew I didn't have a lot. Sorry.
There we go.
I didn't have a lot of a chance just because of my lack of experience in the golf area. But, you know, you walk up there and put it not even halfway to the pin and you're only 20 feet out. That kind of hurts a little bit even for me. But I could potentially clutch up a putt here, even though Aiden's kind of got one secured. Yeah, look at those feet. Even though Aiden's got one secured. But, and you know, anything can happen. So it's all right.
Well, let me get a good shot in the sunset. Absolutely beautiful. And then there's the thumbnail right there. All right. That'll be all, folks.
This second hole itself is 11 minutes long, longer than our last video. So that's
sweet.
Fun. Power of editing.
We're gonna have one more hole after this. Get her done that way.
I really need this. This is for bogey. Once again, put her short.
All right, I am up now, I believe.
I just want to put this in.
All right, Micah's just gonna. He's just tapped her in. Real easy everyday stuff there, so
Unfortunately, I double bogeyed. But Aiden could choke this.
You guys ready for this? Just
Well, that was unexpected.
that was really bad.
Coming out of hole 2, we are both at +2, double bogey on the second hole.
Yeah, that was really bad. I think we should have made it a par 5. That was the play.
Well, it's all right.
All right, well, time to play in the next hole. The final hole. It's all square. This is the tee box, so we'll see how she goes. You know, the play is to win. The play is actually no. Just have a good shot. You know, just focus on the shot.
This here is a par 6. Par 6, quite a long hole. Got a hold of that one. Could have gone a little bit farther, quite high.
So here's the thing with the tennis balls. They're tennis balls, so they compress, especially when being hit by a hard object. So you, so you just want to you can't get under them, and you can't get over them. You just have to hit it really nice with the heel of your club. And I didn't do that, so Mike is up next. My hand is shaking more than an earthquake and a fault line.
Well, top that a little bit again. I was expecting to get a lot more power, but with a lot of power
comes great responsibility.
Yes, a lot of power comes. What was it again?
All right, moving on to the next hole. Great power comes great responsibility. Don't even know if my face hole is in frame, and
that's all right. We're by Aiden.
We're
still.
Mike is up next.
This one's a little bit of lofty grass.
Let's just get a nice look here. Just
gonna try to get
right up next to the ball.
So you can see why it's a little bit inconsistent. But
Hocus pocus, I need you to focus. Thank you.
well, still not very much height. If we take a look at the slow motion, you can see that
Meg is making a surprise appearance once again. Really liking the tennis balls.
Can we get one like for Maggie? Really dug into the dirt on that one. Great shot. Really got a hold of that one. You can see how he's kind of pulling ahead of me here.
Wee bit of a
And
chunk there.
Maggie's back, so.
Maggie can carry us to victory.
Really got a hold of that one.
That was a really good shot.
That was a great shot. Finally.
What a great shot.
Very proud of that. So you'll see how Aiden responds to that.
Absolutely love it. I'm so proud to see him just absolutely making gains and strides here. But I'm going to beat him.
This is his third shot.
We don't talk
Wow.
about it. We're moving on.
Fourth shot, I believe. This is for eagle. Well,
You know, I just need to take a different approach than what I'm doing with my golf swing. This is for birdie. Really wasting some strokes here. Don't want it to end this way. Mike is in a good spot to tie. Making that
Good
chip was
spot
kind
to
of clutch
tie.
though.
that was a clutch. Yeah, if he didn't make that, he probably would have won.
Full swing is not the play, I can tell you that much.
We'll see how it goes.
Let's go. All right, if Micah makes this,
Can't miss this shot.
we'll move into a playoff hole. All right, and we're gonna go design the playoff hole, and
This is a long video.
that was quite something. Here's the sun. Wow. All right, so what we've decided to do, since daylight is fading, we're gonna do it closest to the pin, drop here, and closest to that giant tree wins. Just like the first hole, we're gonna be doing a bit of a spin off, and you know, hopefully you can just kind of go at it and go. So yeah. All right. Here we go. That's gonna be towards Micah. So Micah will be going first.
I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie, even for a channel with 40 subscribers.
And back up just a tad. Not bad. However,
Tends to be short. Doors open.
I'm feeling a little confident. So
Hours and hours of golf.
I have put
Deck
so many hours into golf.
a lifetime of golf has all led up to this very moment.
Quite like golf. However, it is very similar. Only difference is the ball. So I don't want a full swing. I'm just gonna get her there. Well, there it is. All right, that's enough practice.
I think that's it. I think he made it. We're gonna.
We're just gonna do footsteps.
Footsteps.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 19, 20, 21, 22,
22 and a half.
22 and 3/4.
22 3/4. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. I think you made it, honestly. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Doesn't matter.
Wait.
Aiden won the MICAH'S
Woo!
Tour
Let's
by
go.
3 feet.
Oh, what a shot. You know, see, that's the thing. You can't do a full swing. You just gotta not do that, but you know what? Now let's do a bit of a post-match interview. Just do it right over there.
See you there.
Well, Micah, it was obviously tough day for you, tough loss. What was going through your mind after that final count-off was read for closest to the pin?
Well, during that final count-off, it was really too hard to tell. It really came down to the last couple feet, and I was just hoping that my shot had enough power, and it was kind of disappointing to lose in this way just because the entire day I seemed to have been undershooting, so it was kind of a lesson to be learned. So definitely something to improve on in the future. Aiden definitely had a lot of good shots throughout the match, so even though it came down to the last shot, I do think he was a deserving winner of the MICAH'S PGA Tour.
Nice. Would you be willing to do a rematch against him?
Definitely willing to do a rematch, and hopefully things can turn out a little bit differently once I work on my swing and the responsiveness of the tennis balls. But this is a beautiful course, and I would definitely want to come back here.
Well, appreciate you coming out here, and glad you gave it your all, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yep, definitely like to come back here.
Thank you. Oh, no. Thank you. All right. Ready for any questions you have?
Well, Mr. Truzelli put an amazing show here, clutching it up on the last hole with the closest to the pin. What was going through your mind when you were counting the steps?
What was going through my mind was just, please not be able to count to 21 3/4, was it?
It was 22, I believe.
22. I'm so sorry. And, it was 20, and it came down to a really close match. Micah did a great job, but I was the one who could finish today.
Coming into this match, did you think that Micah would be putting up any of a fight? I mean, he seems to be a pretty inexperienced golfer.
You know, you can't underestimate anyone. As soon as you underestimate someone, that's when you lose. And, sometimes I specialize in actual golf with a golf ball, and sometimes inexperience actually turns out to be better when playing with something that's not a golf ball. Because if you saw, especially on that long par 6 we had there, I was taking a full swing, and these things just absolutely crushed themselves and just not very far. But yeah, I knew that I had to be ready. I couldn't let my guard down, even for Micah, and I think he put up a great fight. And good job to him. Can't wait to play next time.
Well, considering you finished this course, would you want to come back here and golf here again?
Well, this course has endless possibilities, and I think it's a beautiful space. It should be preserved, and yeah, I'm super hyped to maybe have a rematch in the future.
Well, thank you for your time, and
Yeah, no
those were our
problem.
3 questions, and thanks for coming out. Again, congratulations.
No, thank you.